Hi guys and ghouls, so today I have, surprise surprise, another Pinscription unboxing for you. It's only the third time I've had to say that in the last half an hour, but I've only got 2 more boxes to open. If you haven't seen my previous videos, you may not have known, but I have been very busy for the last 4 months, and that's meant I have got 4 Pinscription unboxings and I haven't unboxed any of them. And the fact that it is the 30th of December also means that I will be poking myself in the eye, and also means I'll be getting another Pinscription in 2 days time. So I thought I'd get these 4 unboxed and then I'll only be like 1 box behind in January rather than 5. So we've done our September box, we've done our October box, which was very spooktacular. So now we've got our November box. So November, let's remember why I was not unboxing this. Pretty sure in November I was still kind of caught up in Halloween sales, and also my university work was just kicking in, so that's probably my excuse for not opening it in November. But the box, as you can see, is the same as usual. They've gone for a white box. This time the stamps are green and you have the little Mysticum Luna logo, and as you can see it was sent first class, so it got here nice and quickly, and on the back it just has a return address sticker. So for any of you who do not know what Pinscription is, it is a subscription box run by the company Mysticum Luna, and as the title may tell you, it is a pinscription because they send you 2 pins a month. So basically I pay £8 a month, and I believe internationally it's only a couple of pounds more. It's not too expensive at all, it's very reasonable, and that includes postage and packaging. So if, for example, you think that £8 take away £2 for postage and packaging, it comes to around £3 a pin, which is very, very reasonable for the fact that these pins are made out of good quality metal, good quality enamel. They're usually spooky and generally just fun to open. So this is November's box, so I'm wondering if maybe, I don't think they would be Christmas themed, to be honest, not at the beginning of November anyway, but let's have a look. The outside of the box is green, so I'm gonna guess by default that the inside of the box is gonna be green. I was right. So we have ML for Mysticum Luna, Pinscription underneath, and we have 2 very large green bags. Their bags have been varying quite a lot. We've had this colour in October, as you can see, quite a lot smaller, and then this one in September, which this has been my favourite colour so far. And then also in here we have our Mysticum Luna business card. So on the business card it says Mysticum Luna with a planchette. There are some little pentagrams, some little rings, some little skulls and some little moons. And on the back it does have all of their social media information, which of course I will leave down in the description below. So let's open these 2 bags. I have had 1 spoiler for the whole of these 4 boxes, and that was a pumpkin pin, so spoiler again if you haven't watched the October one, but we got this cute little pumpkin pin in that. So other than that I have no idea what kind of pins are in here, but we've got 2 green bags, so I wonder if we'll get any green pins. So let's go for this one. Where's the opening thing? Right. That opened nice and easily, so that's our little blind bag, and as you can see the pin is in there. So from the feel of it, this feels like a long pin. Now I think I know what this pin is. I have a feeling this is a pin of the moon phases because it feels like a long line, and I did see a moon phases pin on Mysticum Luna's Instagram story. Let's see. Okay, it is. It's what I thought it is. I love this and it's gorgeous, and I'm so excited because I saw this on their Instagram story, and I like trying not to look too much at that Instagram just in case there are spoilers, and I did see this and I was like, oh, I want to buy that, but then I was like, maybe it's a Pinscription, then I just like blanked it from my mind. and I'm so pleased that it is, because I actually love this pin. It's super simple, but it's also really effective at the same time. So it's just a very kind of simple long shape, and it has all the moon phases in silver and black. I love the silver and black theme that PINSCRIPTION do, and I also love the fact that they've made it a double pin backed pin, because it means it's not going to be sliding all over the place. This will stick wherever I tell it to stick. I love the shape of it. I do actually really like long pins, especially ones which have like writing in them, but like just in general, this style I find very aesthetically pleasing. So let me consult my jacket. Do you know what? I think soon I'm going to be going onto the back of my jacket. I tell you what, someone pointed this out one video. I think it was about a year ago now someone pointed this out. Bear in mind, I've had this jacket for about 5 years. I spelt creepy wrong. How did I do? I wore this jacket so much. I took so many pictures in this jacket. I lived in this jacket for about a year and no one ever noticed until someone pointed it out in a video. And since then I can't wear this jacket out because it annoys me that it's spelt wrong, but also the fact it's so heavy because of all the pins. But the reason I was saying that is I think soon I may go onto the back of my pin jacket since it's so full. Now, what I was thinking is I love pins which are like writing across, so I figure maybe this will look cute across the top where the writing is, because it's the same sort of colour as well, and since it's a double pin it won't be sliding all over the place. I have said in my previous 2 videos I can't decide if I should make a pin board or not. The other thing I thought about maybe making like a pin, you know, we got like the pin flag. I think we got it in the Squeaky Box Club, which I actually sold my one. But I may kind of make a big one of those for my pins. Which I wouldn't know where to hang it though, that's the only thing. But I kind of want a pin board, but at the same time, actually, I guess you can get those pin boards which you can remove from the wall. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself here. I'm just working out the best way to display my pins because this is getting ridiculous. And I can't wear this jacket anymore, as I said, because it is a bit heavy. But I do kind of like the idea of actually being able to show you what it looks like on, because pins look very different when they're on compared to when they're not on. Anywho, I'll continue my crisis later on. This is how the little pin looks. It's definitely not budging anywhere because of that double pin. I think it fits in really nicely with this witch one as well, especially as the colours match. This was from a previous PINSCRIPTION. This was from a previous PINSCRIPTION. This was from a previous PINSCRIPTION. This was from a previous. This was a previous. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I have a lot of PINSCRIPTION pins and I love this one. I feel like it's very simple. It's kind of maybe a little bit high up actually, now I'm thinking of it. Will it? No, that's fine, you'll still be able to see it when I've got my collar folded over, but it's really nice and simple, and I feel like this would look really good. Like if you just have a collar, you could just put it like there on your collar, just as a simple like one-off pin on an outfit. I think that would look really effective. Right, so pin number 2 in here. Wonder if it'd be another moon themed one. That would be nice. Okay, this one feels like, oh, it could be a bat. A bat. Please be a bat. I think it's a bat. I can feel wings. It's a bat. It's definitely not a bat. It's a moth. It's a moth. It's a death head moth. I love it still. It's just not a bat. I feel like I've got this pin. I feel like I own like 10 of this pin already. Nevertheless, it is quite cute. It is a little death head moth in the black and silver theme. Now what I'm thinking of is I got a different pin here with a very, very similar design. But I still think they're cute. It's a death head moth. At the end of the day, it's going to look like a moth with a skull in it, of course. But I really like the design of it. It's just got a single pin back, fully silver on the back. It is very detailed for the size of it as well. There's lots of details within the wings and the body, and that little skull as well. So I think I need to look through and see if I've got any other moths, because I'm going to need to make a little moth family. This is also another thing I need to consider when considering how to display my pins, because I've got this thing where my pins have to be with other pins that are like them. So like, oh no, I do have another moth. I've got this death head moth as well. Right, so I've got 3 death head moths now. like, this is my problem. I need to put this moth with this moth, but I can't move that heart because that heart's with that heart, and that's with the trick or treat thing because they're all sweets. And I can't, can I move that skull? There you go. I can move the skull. It's fine. Let's move the skull to there because it's like a drink and the skull's a drink. I swear I need to get help. I need to see someone about this because my pins have to be in families. Okay, so now this moth can live with this moth. Now my moths can live together. Oh my goodness, it's like a mummy and a baby moth. That is so cute. Here are my two moths living life. I actually really like this one, and it's kind of satisfying to me that I'm able to put the moth on this side because this is where I keep my black and silver pins as well. So it's sort of satisfying for me as well. I definitely... okay, I need to sort this pin jacket out. I need something else because it's driving me insane. Definitely feel like after filming this I'm going to need to like search through Pinterest for cool ways of displaying pins because putting them on a pin board is going to take up a lot of space. I need something a bit like this where I can have them but put them away at the same time. Okay, so those were the two pins which we got from the November box. We have one more to do now, which is the last one, which is December box. I think there's some confetti in here. And then I'll be getting another box in a couple of days, so hopefully I'll get these videos up before then. I will also leave a link down below to this video, which I actually filmed after the video that you just watched, but I uploaded it before, if that makes sense. Basically, I'm just hand decorating a pin board, putting all my pins on it, and giving you a quick little pin tour. I will leave all the information about Pinscription, about Mysticum Luna, down in the description. So thank you very much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I'll see you next time.